What is going on, everybody? We're back on it. JoJo's episode 2. This will be on Patreon. So if you're here, appreciate your support. And we're gonna try to get a good. So this will be episode 2. I'd probably say when we get around, I don't know, episode maybe like 8, 9, 10, we'll start to put these back on YouTube. So we're reacting to this on May the 2nd. I think Patreon, you guys will get this on May the 4th. And then who knows when YouTube will get this, sometime in June. But you guys seem excited for it. I don't know the last time that we had so much kind of hype or excitement for a series when I've started episode 1 that I can remember for this one. Maybe when Attack on Titan started, maybe. But I can't think of the last time that people were genuinely like excited for us to get into this series. So it makes me even more hype and excited to see what we've got going on. So aside from mostly people saying that they can't wait to see the reactions and they're excited to see how it goes, I think the other 2 comments were mostly get prepared for a lot of memes, which I said like I've seen, but again, I couldn't tell you who the characters are, what the moments are, why that's a thing, the names, what's going on, and you just see kind of memes as you go. So I don't think I've been spoiled on anything. They're usually more comedic memes than it looks like any maybe character deaths. I don't even know if characters die or powers or anything. So I don't even know if we have powers or anything like that. And then I guess so there's 3 buckets of comments: people excited, the memes, and that Dio is the biggest hater in any type of adaptation, anime or not. So we'll see how big of a piece of shit he is. I also had some of you guys saying if we could get rid of the watermark or try to get rid of the background music. I'll play around with it. I've lowered this already by like 10-15% than it was for last video. I've been doing this React stuff for, I don't even know, 5, 6, 7 years maybe. I don't know, whenever Dragon Ball Super was a thing. It was pre-COVID, I know that much. I've never been one of those that's been able to get away with like taking that off. It's just like never been a thing. Maybe we could lighten it. Maybe we could try, you know, kind of maybe, let's see. Do we even really want to mess with that? I don't know. I'll play around with it, but I've never been able to, ever been able to do that. And then I've definitely never been able to get rid of the audio. Some people say we should only have to blur out the intro and the outro. If I could show you my inbox, my Gmail inbox that's linked to my account, the amount of copyright claims I get weekly for just audio dings, for just dialogue. There's no background soundtracks to it. Just like Luffy talking to Buggy, you know, something like that. That's getting dinged. Berserk, which is on YouTube, free to watch. Guts just talking to Casca, no background, just nature sounds and shit. Waterfall, dinged. So yeah, I don't know. I'll try though. We'll try to mess around with it. So let's go ahead and get started. Y'all aren't here for that. Let's go. We just jumped forward a damn near decade. Oh, we got some real life events going on in here. What is this mask? That's the biggest question we've got going forward, in my opinion. What is the mask, you know? Should we watch this? I'm gonna try to watch it. I'm gonna lower this down here because I know I'm gonna probably have to mute it and this will get copyrighted. I don't think we watched the intro last time. Let's go ahead and take a peek though. I don't know if it's spoiler, but some people said check it out, so I guess we can go ahead and check it out. What is the mask? That is the biggest question. Okay, so they've pretty much showed everything that happened in episode 1 so far. It's not too spoilery. And where did the mask come from? Because the father had the mask on him, correct? In the very, very like cold opening scene that we got in episode 1, he had like in a suitcase, in a briefcase. Does he know what it does? Why are they looking like Dragon Ball Tekken characters mixed together? Does the father know what the mask does? Does he just have it for decorative purposes because he's a rich guy and maybe it's just something he likes? They're really focusing on this mask though in the opening. And then whether the father does and doesn't know what it does, or if it does anything at all, if he knows that. Are there any other artifacts like this? Is this where our power system is going to come from in the show? All kind of like mask artifact related? I don't know. Guess we'll find out. We will find out. Why did he get yoked as shit in the last 7 years? Holy shit. I'm assuming Dio's gonna be on the opposite team. Or maybe they go to the same school. Do you think he just tackles him just to be a piece of shit? Why is he roided out of his mind? What happened? When I got confirmation that the voice actor is Toji, Zeke, and Okaji, those are some of my favorite characters in like across a lot of animes. So I love that. It's such a recognizable voice too. It's very iconic in my opinion, I think. Where are his teammates? Like, can we get any help? Put it down. Oh, they're working. I mean, they are on the same team. Okay, look at them. I mean, I was thinking like Dio was such a piece of shit that he would purposely drop that pass just to spite JoJo. So JoJo's yoked as fuck and strong as hell, and Dio is swift as hell. Is this really happening? Okay. Hey, look at them. They grew up to not be pieces of shit. Wow. Now that you guys said Zeke, that just looks like Zeke to me. That's all I hear. Eh? What, did him saying let's tell father about this trigger him or what? He's not kind. What happened in the 7 years? Oh, we're still hung up on that. Has there not been any issue since then? Okay. Nothing changed. Okay. So why did he start, I guess, playing along after how crazy he went when he first showed up? Is the dad dying, or is he just like got a little bit of cough? Tell me he's not dying. Tell me you just got like a little winter cold. You're not gonna die. Eh? I think he wants the dad to die. Oh lordy, here we go. Why is he yoked out of his mind? Holy hell. I mean, this looks like it's going fine. I mean, we know that he still hates us and we still hate him, but... Look at those eyes. Look at his face. What is that mask? Okay, so he's figured out that it reacts to blood in some way. We figured that much out now. Yep. Okay. I'm asking the same questions. I don't know. It belonged to his mother. Okay. And did she die that night? I thought everyone survived. So the mask belonged to his mother. So his father might not have any idea what it does. He might just be holding on to it because it was the mother. Oh. He's taking this to JoJo, I'm assuming. Okay. What? Oh God. Yes, he's a piece of shit. Yes. And like, nobody's gonna believe him, or like, what can you even say? Fluff that friendship. Why did they get that sound effect? Bro, if you don't flex and bust out of that grip right now. Don't let him talk to you like that. Bro, he doesn't give 3 fucks about his innocence or his real dad. He's gonna lie. I hate how they made that like Sharingan sound effect when he looked at him like that. You guys know what that sound effect is. I don't know how to describe it or what the name of it is. Tell me we're physically... Yeah. Okay, good. I'm glad to see we're not getting pushed around. Maybe. Tell me we've gotten, like, physically better, right? Oh, God. Oh, shit. Now we're getting him with the shits. Somebody heard that, like, in the family, right? Like, No shit. Well, that's not gonna happen, or he's not gonna let that happen. Alright, good to see that we're physically got some dick about us. Because we were getting bitched 7 years prior. It's so wild that like Zeke / Dio both hate their fathers. Hated. Wink wink. Well, you guys have the money and the funds. Can we not... Can JoJo not get someone on... He's can't leave, bro. You can't leave. 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 Did you tell him about Dio, at least? Because Dio's gonna try to weasel his way in that room and deliver his medicine. Like, what are we doing here? This is him leaving. I don't think his dad's gonna be alive by the time he gets back, to be honest. That was foolish. Leaving was foolish. 100%. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. This is, I cannot believe he actually just left. I can't believe that. That is a mistake. The outfit is going crazy. Of course it's called Ogre Street too. Does he have like an informant or a connect back here? Like what? It's such a specific location. Like where are we going? Ah, okay. Yo, the color schemes, I know we're only 2 episodes in, I've been saying it, are insane. Who the fuck is this Ginyu squad shit? And the man's name just happens to be Tattoo, by the way. True. Hey, he's dedicated. He tried it. Truly he did. This looks just like Dio, honestly. What the hell? Is he the guy from Mortal Kombat? Okay, he just looks like Dio in a suit. I still don't understand how he got so big. Eh? Hadouken. Yeah, we were. He's doing it for family, remember? Where did we... Where did we... I just don't understand the, like, growth spurt that we had. Oh, God. Looks like a gang of ruffians. Are you gonna go? I mean, if that guy in his butler hat could draw blood, we might have some, like, they might actually be able to jump us. Your name? A leg like yours should have totally ruined my face. Wow. Look at him connecting. Not bad. How about... He's a true gentleman. He tries. Man's gonna have a whole squad under his command here in a minute. Yes. Yeah, now you regret it on your deathbed. This is a long ass episode. How much time we got left? We still got 5+ minutes. I guess we did watch the opening. Man's nervous. It's so wild because in episode 1 I felt like it was JoJo that we saw, flustered and in his thoughts and unsure of himself and weak. But then in episode 2 it's the opposite. JoJo's the ones that like sure of himself, stronger. Everyone's got a big ass fucking Boeing knife on them. Eh? Bro, you better be careful. You put that mask on that random man, he might turn into a Super Saiyan. There's the blood. Wait, you have no idea what you might have turned this guy into. The problem is Dio's gonna see what this can do before we get a chance to see what it can do. I don't like that. We're not just gonna leave that there. I like the dramatic sound effects that they put on screen. Does it just... We still haven't seen what it does. Like, what is it granting him? Oh, it turned him into something. Oh, bitch. Okay, I was about to say, it didn't seem like it granted him anything, but okay, well, he's strong as shit. Tell me his arm just isn't going to regenerate, is it? That'd be some wild shit. Better jump into that water. Yeah, get the hell out. But what have you just released on the streets? Like, oh! What? Is his, like, neck skin gonna go back to normal, or what? What? The sun's gonna kill him. How do I get his fingers out of my neck? Okay. God almighty. Good lord. Okay. So is it just straight vampires? Is that it? Just vampires? Is that what the story is? What the hell? And my question is, like, is that just auto what the mask does? Does it just kill you, but then you come back as a vampire? Because that going into your brain like kills you. Like you're no longer a human. I keep forgetting that is the ending soundtrack to this. Oh my god, because I see it on so many memes and try not to laugh videos that's what I associate it with. I don't associate it with this being the ending. That was a bit insane. Like, can we talk about like the fingers in neck? That shit was a bit ridiculous. That was such a crazy image too. Oh god. Wow. Okay, so we've got a little bit. Oops, wrong button. Alright, so we've seen the mask in action a little bit. Now, is that all of it? Is there any more specifics to it? Is it that cut and dry? Like, hey, put mask on, and it doesn't even have to be activated with your blood. Like, if I want to put it on myself, I can use somebody else's blood. It doesn't have to be mine. So I think we got a little clarification on that. It could be any blood in the moment we'll get it to activate. I mean, they didn't say the word, but it looked to turn that man into a vampire. Speed, strength, thirsty for blood, dies from the sun. Pretty, you know, cut and dry of that being a vampire. Now again, does it go any deeper than that? Is the whole entire story, is that what it's about to be? Just powers coming from vampires and shit? I have no idea. Again, are there other artifacts? Do the other artifacts turn you into any, like, are there werewolves? Are there whatever? I don't know. We got a little bit there, and it's interesting to see because, like I said, episode 1 was more like Dio being sure of himself and plotting and being stronger and not getting taken advantage of and all those type of things. And it felt like a little reverse here of like JoJo was the one in charge. He was the one more sure of himself and all those type of things. I want him to get like ratted out here, like what he's been trying to do. I don't want him to be brought to the father's attention and, like, you know, maybe they kick him out and all that. I just don't want like him to like get away with killing his dad, killing JoJo's dad, not his dad, because that's not his dad. Yeah, wild stuff we got going on, but we'll go ahead and leave it there and see. Appreciate it, everybody. Like, share, favorite, subscribe, and as always,